my name is William. I'll be walking you through this quick tutorial on how to create a simple mockup or website, or if you're trying to get an HTML to a website, this is a simple process that I'm going to walk you through. You can actually create a website out of this. You can create a blog, you can create a theme. There's a whole lot that can be done with this tutorial I'm going to teach you. And if you want to know if you need any prior skills, yes, the answer is zero. You don't need any skills. But then if you have any prior skills to HTML and coding or creating websites, it's going to be a plus, and it's going to be a real good shortcut for you. But I'm targeting those who are interested in web design and don't have any skills and would want to do something to wow their clients. So first of all, what I'd like you to do is to visit this page, nicepage.com. So you visit nicepage.com, and what we are going to do, so Nicepage is actually a tool, a website design tool, which you can use to create websites for WordPress, for Joomla. If you are familiar, I know a lot of people are familiar with WordPress, but not so familiar with Joomla as compared to WordPress. But if you're familiar with WordPress, this can be used to create websites for WordPress. So if you are struggling with the use of WordPress, you can just come here, create a simple it's a drag and drop thing. It's very simple. As you can see from here, it's very simple. There's no coding, zero coding required. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to download the app for Windows. As if you're using Windows, you download for Windows. If you're using Mac, you download for Mac. I'm using a Windows machine, so I'm going to download for Windows, which I have already done. So you can click on this download button, or you can just go to download. But this is a premium software, and there's a free version that can be used. What we are using is a free version. So if you look at the details on the premium, I just click on premium. For free, these are you can use this for free as long as you want. Okay, and that's what I'll be walking you through. There are packages that if you want to be using this as a full-time business, yes, you can pay for the packages, and it's going to be a lifetime license, or you can go for hosting and you have to pay for a yearly subscription. So let's go back to downloading, and we'll click on this to download our app. So let's click on that, and I have already installed. So this, yeah, it's just very small, like 600, like some kilobytes, not up to 1 megabyte. So you just click on this to install it, and I have already installed mine. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly open up my software. All right, so I've downloaded Nicepage, and this is the interface. I just opened mine. I already have something that I was working on, but what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you something new. So I'll click on new website. And once I click on website, I'm connected to the internet, so all this is going to load up. There are a whole lot, tons and tons of templates that you can choose from. So you can choose a template to make life easier for you. But if you want to build from scratch, you can just click on start with a blank page, or you can choose any of these free version. These ones are premium. The ones with a crown are premium. So these are the free versions we have: the yoga, this one, and this. Just like three free versions. So we're going to be building everything from scratch. You can choose. There's several categories that you can choose from: wedding, fashion, beauty. So for fashion and beauty, these are the free ones that you can use. Industrial, these are the free ones that you can use. So pretty much you can make life easier with this software, creating websites for industries and companies or personal websites, business and law. This is what you have. So if you want to create a sale, just yeah. So you can pretty much use this for landing page and all that. So what we are going to do is I'm just teaching you something simple. I've already walked you through the template. You can click on the template and edit them. But this is how it's going to look. Okay, you have pages in there. What we have is a home, contact, about us. So it's already loaded with your header. You have your header here, your logo. There's then your menu where you have home, about, and contact us. Currently, we are on the home page, and we want to start building our website. So we click on new block, and you can select from any of these how you want your block to be. What we want is we can choose from block designs where you have different designs for a block, or we can choose text on image where you would have yeah, as the name says, text and image. Let me just make this simple for us. Let me just choose a block design. So we can choose this. So this is from the internet, and we can change this image. So I have some images already here. Okay, so I'm going to upload an image actually. Good. So I changed that image, and this is our background for that. We can add a new block. And go to the designs as usual. Select something nice, probably this. Okay, so once I selected it, it came above what we already have. That's not a problem. If you want to bring this down, you can just click this, and that whole block moves down, and then you have this. Okay, so you can change the text to whatever you want it to be. So basically, I'm just trying to let you have a fair idea of how this works and how simple it can be to build a website within seconds. Um, we can now, so I want to have more like a slider at this section. I would like it to be a full width slider. So yeah, this is a full width slider. Okay, and then I can choose this as a slider. This is a premium, so I can choose this. I can choose this as a slider. Choose this as a slider. Let me choose this as a slider. Right, and it comes to the bottom, so you can just easily move this up by clicking this, and then it goes to the top. We can change the background. So click this. Choose images from the internet. Just from Pixabay. So I can choose this. Yeah. And as you can see, it's like it already has an overlay. Okay, if you want to take off the overlay or you want to edit the overlay, on the right section you have all of that here. So you have on the slider, and these are the arrows. When you come down, you see the shade. Shade is actually at 40 now, and that's the color. So if I increase it, it goes. If I take it down, it goes off. Okay, and it's so intuitive that anytime it notices that the picture color and the text will not fit, the text automatically changes its color. So just take a look at this. Text changes its color automatically, and once the tint comes on, it goes back to white. But that can still be changed, regardless. I'm just showing how intuitive the software is, making life much easier for you. So you can change this to, let's click on this to change the text. So let's say, welcome to my nice page. Okay, so let's be nice page right down there. Okay, and voila, we are done. This is the margin from the top. You can edit that. Just hold a button. And this is a button. We can edit this button to take us to a different page, whatever link that we want it to be. So I just clicked on that. It says view portfolio. When you come down here, it says hyperlink. You can enter the address right here. Okay. So I'm just putting in the address. So let's say www.google, or let's say www.onconceptsgh.com. Okay. And it can do just more than that. It can take us to a different block, as you have. There's a term we call as one-page websites, where you click on a link and it just keeps scrolling up. It takes you to the next page, next page, next page, but it's still on the same page. So that's what this block anchor will do. And file or PDF, it means it will actually take you to a file for you to download it or something. But we want this to take us to a page. So https://onconceptsgh.com. Okay, and we can choose to open in a new window, so window doesn't close. Let's say done. All right, so there you have it. This is just a simple website, and now we can change this as well. This is our footer. This is our header. We can add a logo here. So let's put in an image. Let's upload. Good. So it auto sizes the image. You can resize it to whatever you want it to be. Okay. Is this clear enough? Yeah. So our logo is ready. We have these pages. So these are the pages that we have. This is the home page. We can add a back to top button that shows here. We can edit the color. Instead of, let me just make that white instead of orange. And then make this whole block orange instead. Right. You can change this text and say okay. And we can add some elements. That's the Facebook, Instagram, those icons. Alright, so let's go here. Set for Facebook. Good. And then we have this. Not another one. So you can actually upload your own icon stats if you have them by clicking upload. Don't worry about it, like how it's dropping in there. We can. So let's do Facebook and Instagram for now. Alright, and all of this, we can bring it down. And you can work on the margins. Yeah. Alright. So this is our footer. This is our header. This is supposed to be a slider. And we have just one. So okay. So let's add a new slide here. Same thing. We can change the border radius. Good. Okay. 48. And then we can change the color as well. So okay. Good. So we can do a quick preview of our website using Chrome, Firefox, Opera. Is that so? Let's do Chrome. And it's going to do a quick preview of our website. So now this is how our website is going to look. So you can see down here it says website mockup created with static site generator. So as I said, You can create a website, create a simple mockup using this tool. So let's get back to how we can save this to an HTML or an image for our client. You just have to click on this, and for the premium version, if you want to export to WordPress, this is what you do. For Joomla, the same, and then this is what we are going to be using. So we would want, you can choose anyhow you want it, either a zip file or a folder. Okay, if you're sending it to a client, you just do a zip file. If you want to do some further editing in the code, that's if you have a little bit of experience with HTML, then yeah, you can just do the folder. But anyway, anyhow you do it, whether zip folder, you can still export and still get this. So what we will be doing is we'll name this my Nicepage. It actually comes with a blog post, so making it feel like a content management system, and WordPress is a content management system. So the moment you export, there's already a blog post that's on the back end for you to use. And once you export it, you're still going to see it in that folder, in your folder. You can edit it if you want to use it. But if you're not going to use it, you can just take them out. So my Nicepage, or you can export it as an image, whether the home page, about, contact, and this can be used for a whole lot. So I like to end it here. You click on export, and voila, it's going to save where you directed it to save. You can save to your desktop or wherever it is. It usually goes directly. So just to take a look at that one more time, it usually goes directly to your documents in your C drive, but you can change the path to wherever you want it to be. Okay, so this is it. This is how you can create a simple website within minutes, and this has not been more than an hour, but we have some websites, just a dummy one, by the way. But I think it's looking good. So let's look at the preview one more time. I think it's looking good. Yeah, and you can do this as a mock-up for any business you want to do this for. Makes life simple. Yeah, and the slider is working. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to our channel to learn more about how to make life simple with technology. Bye.